Welcome, my friends, to Whatever Gaming. I'm your host, Wes, and this is my channel, Whatever Gaming, where we do Let's Plays of classic games and Let's Plays of modern games, and everything in between. So if you have reached a point in your life where you see the futility of it all, and you yearn for an escape of either watching someone else play video games or playing video games yourself, you've come to the right place. That is why we subscribe to the cult of whatever. And I am your cult leader. So we'll dive into apathy and we'll play some video games. I tell you, I've had I need to start writing some of this stuff down, but I may just be starting some new channels here. And I may be doing more video content on the other channels. Live streaming is really instantly gratifying, but you know, you want to go for that evergreen content, I guess. So that's yeah, maybe we'll be doing some more of those. But I'll announce it on Patreon when we get there. All right, so gaming. I don't see anybody in the chat. I'm probably doing this way too late for anybody to really take any interest in it. I watched this documentary on Bob Ross, the painter. You know, ooh, the happy little trees, that dude. And I'm just kind of surprised by, like, that dude became an industry and people were ripping him off, and it's like, why would you want to rip Bob Ross off? Huh, okay. That's fine, we'll do this part again. But yeah, apparently on Bob Ross's deathbed, there was this unscrupulous couple that was trying to get him to sign his name and likeness over to them. And he wanted his son to have his name and likeness. And so apparently the way Bob Ross set it up was, he set it up to where his brother would have 51% voting rights in his assets, and his son would have 49%. And so they went after the uncle, his brother, Bob Ross's brother, and they got Bob Ross's, because he had 51% voting rights. They got Bob Ross's brother to sign over all of the rights. Yep. Hail Vigilante Williamson, welcome, my friend. I was supposed to ride that one, wasn't I? Yeah, it is evil. And you got a dude that just wants to draw happy little trees and shit. Then you have people going after you on your deathbed? Fuck that. Yeah, the cult of whatever is a good place to be. Instead of outrage, it's whatever. Hail to Helium29. Welcome, my friend. You won't believe what showed up on my channel. A community tab. I do believe it, to Helium. My channel that only had 2 subscribers ended up with a community tab before this one did. Hailer! Welcome, my friend. Good to see you, and salute. So if this seems like deja vu all over again, it's because I already played this part. Ah. What? Whoa! Where'd you come from, fucko? So I'm going to save state it here because why not? Yeah, not you little fuckers again. Fuck you! And you too! Dun dun. Okay, I'll save state it here because this is where the game is. Sweet. Already we're doing better. Dun, 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 dun. Who shall I be this time? Yeah, I'm sorry, I just can't find it within me to like to even care about pop culture at this point. Star Trek, it's dead. Doctor Who, it's dead. Star Wars, it's dead. I did notice that some of the larger channels are starting to promote smaller independent content creators, so that's a good thing. I'm not one of them though, so of course not. It's like, hey, I can't promote a guy that my wife might want to have sex with. Hail Papa Cotton the Sixth. Good to see you, my friend. Ah, shit. Mario suffers from the same problem Toad had on this level. Except, this is the one where I end up in trouble, right? Ah, damn it. I knew I should have picked a Loogie. Alright, if I fuck up again, I'm going for a Loogie. Is there anything to bomb? I don't think there's anything. Yeah. Yeah. Can't promote a guy that doesn't have the same level of gratitude I do. Come on, man. Yeah, I forgot it was too. That's alright, we'll try it, and if it doesn't work, then I'll go back and I'll pick Luigi. Remember the good old days in video games when you were stuck with your bad choices? Okay, that sucks. I don't think this game wants me to power up. Oh, nice. I knew it. Yeah, this really is the only level where Luigi is actually good. You fucker. At least I have a lot of coinage. Pop Cotton says, I got a new device I thought was a cheap laptop, but it turns out it's a tablet with a keyboard. My old tablet's touch screen is trashed. Spent all day battling with this thing. Yeah, I hate it having new technology. Part of, I guess, doing videos, now, since I don't have a GoPro, apparently what I'm gonna have to do is use my phone and use, my microphone that I got, and just put it on airplane mode, is what they say to do. Okay, who shall I be this time? It would be nice to have a GoPro and a drone, which if things had worked out differently this year, that's what I would have, but... We're meant to suffer. It's our lot in life. Excuse me. Jeez. So I went to watch Ready Player One yesterday. I gotta say, not Spielberg's best work, but I don't think it, you know, and it does have some of that transhuman stuff in there, but on balance, it doesn't seem too terrible. It actually is promoting a peaceful coexistence of a metaverse and the real world, and the in the end, it says no matter how bad the real world is the real world. Ambient mode? Oh, yeah. That is lame. Alright, we'll do Peach. Would it be just Peachy, huh? Hey, what happened? Oh, okay, I know. Yeah. This is when they start getting complicated. Whoops. I do like the bomb explosion thing. Paid $170 on this thing, and as far as I can see, it's exactly like my phone, but bigger. Yeah, that's tablets for you. And it uses, the... Fuck! Really? It uses the, whatever that candy striper fucking operating system is. So that means you can use apps, but PC stuff you can't really use. Yeah, phones are basically tablets, you're right. Or... Yeah, you know what? I was actually thinking about just getting a big tablet to use as a phone. Boy, they really did reuse this song for, like, every level, didn't they? See, I hate levels like this. I think these are a waste of time. Just wanted something that would let me participate in Cotton Council. Did it? Does it work? Yeah, they had a real low budget. So that did nothing. Alright. Ooh, whoops. Ah, fuck. I guess it's not too bad if this is when I'm dying. So Papa Cotton does not know if that will work for his application. See ya, bitch! Shit. She's my cherry pie. Something, 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 and a sweet goodbye. I'm gonna stick with Peach. I got made fun of for playing as Peach when this game first came out, when I was a kid. Like, everybody wanted to be Luigi. Luigi's the best, be Luigi. I was like, no, Peach is the best. Okay, this would be a level where Luigi would come in handy. Okay, so you can't stand on those very long. Yes, the Cotton Council needs you, says RR. Vigilante Williamson says, I can eat a peach for hours. Nice. Oh man, fuck. Fucking dumb whore. That's probably why they renamed her Peach, even though it really is Toadstool. Damn, you fucking whore. Ah! I'm getting mad. I think that's a warp zone or some shit. Fuck you. Why did it get hard all of a sudden? Oh, guess that could be another Peach joke. Heh. Ah, damn it. Fuck you, game. Yeah, they really did. I don't know, this soundtrack does get a little grating after a while. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, that's better. Fuck. Yeah, I cheaped out a lot on the soundtrack. Here we go. McFly, you dumb jot! I don't work unless you have power! Hey, wait a second. Thought I already got all the mushrooms that were available for this level. I feel like this reminds me kind of Wizards and Warriors a little bit. What's going on here? I'm not sure if that's the way I was supposed to go, but that's the way I'm going. Wait a second. Oh, that's not a door? This better not be one of those I'm wasting a bunch of time and I need to go all the way down and get a key. Ugh, those things are annoying. Hopefully we don't come across too many more of those. Oh, good. I think I'm supposed to ride that thing, if I'm not mistaken. I seem to remember this taking a long time to figure out. I think we had to Nintendo Power this when I was a kid. No! Fuck! Take that, bird brain. Oh, damn it. Oh, that's right. I'm at an end stage. I was just gonna say what an easy enemy that was. Heh. Oh man, I'm sucking. Fuck you! I see on the commercial there introducing Namor and completely fucked him up. Not surprising. Clown World, whatever. God damn it. Sweet. Yeah, we'll play as Luigi. Aha! This is a good Luigi stage. I remembered this being a good Luigi stage. Shit. Sweet. Hey! I'm starting to think that this music might be getting a bit repetitive. I'm starting to suck at playing anyway. Yes, game over indeed. Come on, man. It's a bunch of malarkey. Lion, dog, face, pony soldiers. I saw a clip that I really wanted to be true, but it turns out it wasn't true. There's a clip of Barack Obama doing a rally in Michigan, and Barack Obama's going, talking about the Democrats needing to win, and you hear, fuck Joe Biden. Fuck Joe Biden. It was not real. It was not real. You know, the fact check's got to be right one time out of 100, right? But I did. I looked at the clip, the original clip, and it really was Democrats cheering for Barack Obama. This is in Detroit, Michigan, so, you know, of course it's going to be an energized crowd for him. He's still quite popular there. But, yeah. Whoever wrote this music was a lion, dog, face, pony soldier, says RR. Yep. So it does. The Democrats are defending Democratic strongholds right now. So I don't think that voting our way out of this is going to be the way out of it. But I mean, that would be the ideal scenario. Would be for us to be able to have our vote count. But what it's looking like is that I mean, the 1776 route may just be our only option, but for now, at least the illusion of choice is out there. I mean, at least they seem to be defending the Democratic strongholds. So it says they think they're in trouble. Vigilante Williamson says, "Don't disrespect Detroit." Yeah. But you know what? Detroit has become a hotbed of urban gardening. So yeah. Can't forget that Vanilla Ice video either, rolling down the street in my Ragtop 5.0, man. Yep. Ice, ice, baby. Yeah, vote for Republicans doesn't help. No, you're right. 1776, I mean, I don't, unfortunately, I don't believe in a place called hope anymore. So that's why I've moved to a place called whatever. Whatever. Decline and fall of Western civilization. Whatever. Don't care anymore. But, we'll see how it turns out. Yeah, it's one big crime club, and you ain't in it. Yep. God, there was a viral clip of Michelle Obama that was going around that was her talking about being sad and lonely. And that thing got disappeared off the interwebs like in no time. You can't even find that clip now. It was about 6 minutes long, and it was you can't find it now. It's like it never existed. So weird. But there are little nuggets sprinkled in here and there in some of the statements she's given in interviews that she's done. You get a little bit more. Well, I had in vitro fertilization. I had trouble conceiving. Like that. That's going around now. Which, yeah. What was the reason you had trouble conceiving? Yeah. Big Mike can never be lonely with a quarter roll like his. Yeah. Like, so, yeah, and there's a part in becoming Michelle Obama. That, come on, man. It's right there in the title. But in both, so I haven't read the autobiography, but I did see the Netflix special, and she's talking about how the hardest part of being first lady was that she was overly scrutinized on every gesture that she made. Wink, wink, gesture. Vigilante Williamson says, calling Mike a she? Look at you using preferred pronouns. Oh. I'll try and say it like this. She? Her? Pronouns, I believe, are Big and Mike for Big Mike. Yeah. R says the hardest part was being the first man. Yeah. Well, we may have had Jesus Christ. Did you guys hear that? That was noisy. Yep. Hetty Williamson says Mike was the man in the relationship. Well, she certainly had the equipment to be. Good God. And what the Ellen Show clip is what gets passed around a lot, and it's certainly pretty obvious from that clip. But man, it's just God. You can find them everywhere. The adjustment clip walking down the steps, and then the Santa Fortnite dance. My goodness, somebody should tell her handlers should tell Mike, Michelle, to just you need to stop dancing, okay? Dancing is not a good look for you. Certain things happen when you dance. You have wardrobe malfunctions. Your mic comes loose. Yeah. RR says, sure was. Look at his shoulders. Barry is a stick figure. Yeah. Vigilante Williamson says there is the one clip walking out of Malia's dorm. I think that's the one where the adjustment is being made. So yeah, we've speculated. We've asked several women. I've asked several women. I was like, can you? What would make a wardrobe malfunction like that? And they're looking at it, and it's like, well, it's not a maxi pad. Maxi pad wouldn't look like that. And I mean, given Michelle's biological age, if Michelle were Michelle, then yeah, there wouldn't be a need for a maxi pad. And there's definitely not a need for a maxi pad if Michelle is Michael. God. How did I end up in this parallel universe, folks? How did I end up in it? Yeah. Come on, man. It's a giant dong, says RR. Yep. Well, you know what? That giant dong has done so much to red pill people. I am so grateful for that dong. Well, that dong video, anyway. That dog dong video. That lion dog faced pony soldier Big Mike dancing away on the Ellen Show. Come on, man. Well, I do not believe there's a Sunday Culture review tomorrow, so I probably I think that Culture Casino is still in Orlando. So I don't think there's a show for that tomorrow. Maybe I'll sleep in. Maybe that's what I'll do. I don't really feel like waking up early on a Sunday anyway. Boy, see, I thought I had a good hair day earlier. No, I don't think there is. RR says, Hail Parrothead, welcome my friend. RR says, there was no reason to take out Joan over it. No. But, it's a power play. They want to seem as dangerous as the Clintons. That's what's going on. We've got friends too that can kill people. Although that they're a lot of the people that see here. Fuck. The rabbit hole. See, I wasn't even thinking about going down the rabbit hole, but so you got Larry Sinclair, who's alive, but there are people in Barack Obama's church, some younger, allegedly gay men that supposedly. So here's what happened. Supposedly in Obama's church, the one with the Reverend Wright, what they would do is they would use the church to facilitate same-sex relationships, and they called it the DLC. So it was a double entendre. People, when they would reference the DLC, people would think they meant the Democratic Leadership Council, but DLC apparently this is the conspiracy theory, folks. But it really meant the Down Low Club, and that was where the Reverend Wright and people in the church allegedly, supposedly, this is the conspiracy theory, connected these men with each other so that they would have the cover of being good church-going folk, and then also being able to have the cover, the cover for them to meet. And as things got serious with Barack Obama being the nominee, many of these men ended up dying under very mysterious circumstances. So, but see, Larry Sinclair didn't go to that church, so Larry Sinclair, I guess, should count as lucky stars. But that's supposedly it. That's one of the things that they did, and that's the conspiracy theory. Anyway, that's what it is. I tend to, on its own, I'd be like, yeah, I don't know. But taken in conjunction with everything else, I think on balance, I probably believe it. But I mean, I don't know. I don't know. People in politics, they lie about their personal lives all the time. Nothing new there. Like, FDR apparently had, a mistress. Like, the kids even knew about the mistress. Like, but I don't know. You got a polio victim. You got a polio victim that married his cousin. Like, how weird could an affair be after you married your own cousin? I mean, I don't know. Yeah, or so some pretty reliable sources have reported on that. Yeah, they have. Teddy Roosevelt also had some health problems, and they kind of kept that from them. Apparently, I've over the years, some Teddy Roosevelt family members have spoken up, and it's pretty interesting. But yeah, well, I mean, he had a lot of children, but supposedly the I don't even know how these things get found out. Anyways, moving on. Yeah. R says, that's how the lizard people roll. Yeah, I wouldn't. Why would you? I mean, here's what I don't understand. Why would you even want to be a part of that? I don't get it, At this point, even if you achieve notoriety on your own merits, we're not that different from China. They'll try and find a way to put you in jail or to tarnish your good name or to trash you. That's kind of the way it is. I mean, things are so corrupt at this point. If you're not buying off politicians, you're kind of fucked. I mean, that's really the service they provide. You buy them off, you get a get out of jail free card. And if you really buy them off, then you get to put your own people in there. Like, you be the figurehead, just appoint our key people to these key locations. Our fascism is different. Our fascism, the industry that you're meant to regulate, you put your own people in there. That's it's just so crazy that that's how it works. R says, some people just want to see the world burn. Everyone is bought. Vigilante Williamson says, we have made it to China status. Let's see. In China, they harvest organs from prisoners. In America, we were harvesting organs from aborted fetuses. Yeah, we're getting pretty close to China status if we're not there yet. I mean, the difference, you got to respect the Chinese a little bit, or the Chinese people, because the Chinese people, they know that they're under an authoritarian regime. And the American people, they don't seem to know that. It's just like, oh, well, this is what I gotta do. Oh, I better watch what I post on social media, otherwise I could lose my job. Just like there's no freedom. There's no freedom in the normie world, and the normies seem to be okay with it. That's what I'm saying. regardless of how I bitch and complain about Vigilante Williamson says, one world government. Yep, it's the globalist wet dream, says RR. Parrothead says, conspiracy or conspiracy? Yeah, that'd be a good one to do a conspiracy show on, actually. I'm sure that Drew would be completely up for it. But, yeah, the normies... That's where I was going with this. As much as I bitch and complain about how, you know, the commission-based sales can be unpredictable and that I've had to do side work, gig work to make ends, you know what? I still have a lot more freedom than those people do, than your normies. A lot more freedom. Even if I'm not, you know, raking in money hand over fist the way I should be. You know, I would rather suffer inconsistent income, but to be able to have the freedom to say, fuck you, to anyone that I want to. Yeah, the American people are mind-controlled lemmings. Yeah, it's sad. It's sad to see. Like, you know, and then you'll even... Like, hey, doesn't the Constitution say you shouldn't do that? Or the Constitution was made by holding white dudes. Okay. That wrote extensively about how that was that was the biggest point of contention they had with one another. They wrote about it. Vigilante Williamson says, the Chinese are the blueprint for what they want us to be and has made us love it. Social credit score already here. Yep. And Vigilante Williamson says, that's why I wear a mask. Yeah. Yep. Well, at least you're out there doing it. I mean, even if you're wearing a mask. But yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm basically unemployable. If I went to go get a job, I would have to temporarily nuke everything, provided, and that would be hoping that they can't find anything. You know, any remains of the social media that I have. Apparently, you can still find, if you type it into the Google machine, you can still find the old channel, which is really strange. And even some of the content on the old channel. I'm like, well, what's the point of nuking a channel if you can do that? Still got my IP address, though. Well, supposedly a VPN can handle that. But yeah, they've got my IP address, too. I mean, right now... Yeah, right now... Yep. But yeah, I'm totally unemployable, basically. If they... Yeah, if they... The old chat, well, it sort of does. See, the index for the videos seems to pop up. Well, here, let me try it now. Let me try it. Yeah, it still shows up. It still shows up. Watch. Hang on. What's that? Ah, okay. That's weird. I wonder why the aspect ratio is all off. Well, anyway, so yeah. Well, this is Yahoo. But, so yeah, this account's been terminated due to nudity or sexual content. Whatever, you know, a nip slip. Okay. Oh, okay. So they have me on Minds. They have Social Blade, Odyssey, Parlor. Oh, I didn't even know I was still on Parlor. About videos. Oh man, I look terrible. Good Lord. What's wrong with me? Anyway. I don't think a VPN really stops them. Yeah, I don't think so either. It says we're all on borrowed time. Yep. It's going to get to be, I think right now that, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if YouTube would shadow ban you just because they recognize your voice. It doesn't even matter. The channel, shadow banning the channel. I think the algorithm's smart enough that your voice shows up, and once your voice shows up, they know to limit that content. And part of what makes me think that is because I've uploaded President Trump clips. I've attempted to, and YouTube would not let me do it. And then I've tried to upload, you know, clips. Well, the main ones are the Donald Trump ones. If you try to upload, like I tried to upload the speech he gave on January 6th where he told people to go home, the one where that they're trying to memory hole because that blows a hole in their narrative that he incited an insurrection when he was telling everyone to protest peacefully and go home. I guess you're not allowed to put evidence on YouTube that he said that. But yeah, and Alex Jones, of course. I tried to upload some Alex Jones InfoWars clips. Nuked immediately. We cannot process this video, it says. So I wouldn't be surprised if they've got my voice in there somewhere and I'm just not, you know, persona non grata and you just fuck you as soon as your voice goes through the algorithm. We limit your reach. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. R says, I just hope there's a big Indian to smother me like Jack and Cuckoo's Nest after they lobotomize me. Yeah, me too. Me too. Yep. Yeah, see, that's a funny thing. Yeah, anything with Jones is instantly nuked. RR says, yep. Although they do seem to allow him to do interviews, which is interesting. But yeah, if you upload anything from InfoWars, nuked. Alrighty, well this has been a fun stream. I think I'm going to get some rest and get some errands done tomorrow and try and earn a little bit of money. But if you're new to the channel and you like what you've seen and heard here today, I'd be honored if you would consider liking the video, sharing the video, and of course subscribing to the channel. It helps me greatly with YouTube's algorithm and small creators like me to gain traction. And if you did not like what you saw, well, I'm sure you have plenty of company. Could be worse. You could be watching like, you know, John Campea. That would be real, you know, that would be terrible. So that's it, and we will see ya.